Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. I've just returned from a meetup with a fellow that was selling a lot of fishing reels, sold as a single lot on Facebook Marketplace. I thought I would share them with you. We'll call this one Flea Market Fishing Reel Haul. There's so many of them in here that I'll probably break this into 2 videos to preview for you what I found. And I can tell you that, well, it averaged under $5 a reel. So that's important to know, I guess. And there's a lot of interesting pieces here. So I had asked the individual why they were selling and where did they get them. It turns out the fellow is very busy cleaning out storage lockers and houses and estates. And he's just accumulated these over time, which kind of makes sense because these reels, there's going to be no rhyme or reason to them. It's not like somebody was focused on bait casters or a particular era of the reels or that. It's just kind of a mishmash of reels and manufacturers and the like. But I know that in a few reels I will have made my money back. And I know that, well, we're going to have an opportunity to share some of these reels with you, because there's some that aren't working, and what I will be doing is I'll do a why did the reel fail video, and then I will offer it free to anybody who wants it, first come, first served, and well, we'll pass them along for others to use as tuition reels, to take them apart, learn from them, and gain skill in your pursuit of understanding how to service fishing reels, how they're made, and well, why they are made, right? So before I get too far down this video, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel if you like these types of videos. And well, if you do subscribe, that'll make you eligible for this giveaway, among other things. And well, you'll use that notification button. It'll tell you when I'm posting videos. And a lot of the reels that we have here will become videos. So stick around and enjoy them. Well, let's get started. I'm going to do this in 2 segments because, well, there's about 30 reels here. All right, so the first one up is a large Daa A reel. This is the Daa A for Apollo 400 RL. And whenever I see these old reels, I try to make it a point to test them. Now this one works with the anti-reverse, which is always important. It has a metal case. It's a large reel. I would say by today's standards, it's probably a 70 size reel. It looks very much like the Silver Series 7000 reel, but the internals are different. I am going to do a video on this one, because it needs to be tuned up, and secondly, because I think everybody will enjoy seeing what's inside this reel. There are all kinds of sizes and shapes and manufacturers and the like. This one is a Shakespeare. It's a Shakespeare Tiger. It's struggling. I think this one probably has dried grease in it as well. And it has steel screws, not stainless steel screws. You can tell by the rust on all of them. And that's generally an indication of the use that the reel has had, but also the cost of the reel initially. So this reel is just not that expensive. We have a youth anglers program, and this will certainly fit on a rod, and this one's going to go teach kids how to fish once it gets serviced. Well, next one up, I know Chris is going to like. It's one of his favorite saltwater reels. This is a Mitchell. It's the 396. It's a very large saltwater casting reel. It has the shielded spool. That is that the spool goes over the rotor rather than inside the rotor. You know what? It squeaks, but the trip lever works. The bail is slow because it hasn't been serviced in forever, but this one's going to go fishing again. There's no question about that. Okay, well, you can see there's quite a variety here. If you have any questions on these reels, if you are interested in them, if you want to learn more about them, if you just have some curiosity about them, if you just think I'm playing crazy in terms of going out and spending some money on these, whatever it is, leave those questions in the comment section. I will try to answer those for you. This one's a Fluger. This is a Fluger Capital 1985. It's got a broken side plate, missing some screws, You know what? I've got a box of these. These reels were available in the 1970s. This one's missing the little plate for the trip back mechanism. There's a plate that goes underneath that, as well as the broken side plate. And well, it's just not turning. This is locked down fully. It's not turning. It's probably because this mechanism is stuck here. Let's see. Well, even if you pull it out manually, it's not turning. This was one of the early reels that did have the single screw take apart. So you could back that out, pull it, rotate it. And, well, not sure why it's not working. The gearing is all in there. Oh, the gearing is in there, but it's not on the, it's not attached to the yoke. This yoke here, there should be that sleeve right there, that protrusion should be on that, and that's why it's not engaging. All right, well, hey, lessons learned. I think I have a parts reel here, and maybe I'll use this, find the other ones that I have, make 2 out of 1, make that one work. Next up then, let's just keep going front to back. This is a Penn Spinfisher 700. This looks like the old Warrior, right? It certainly has had its share of use. Almost all the plating is gone. Actually, it's flaking off here just as I kind of rub it. But you know what? Look at that. Boy, if that doesn't turn free and easy, and if that isn't a testament to what Penn did in the engineering of this, I don't know what is. This bail is bent. It probably hit something. This bail wire should be coming out straight. You can see how it kind of comes out and makes a right-hand turn. That's a simple rebend there. And, well, this one I think I'm going to put on one of my fishing poles. My reels, people seem to think that I chase all the fancy stuff. I don't. Most of my stuff that I take fishing, I'm kind of the shoemaker's children, in that, well, I take the ones that maybe aren't the prettiest cosmetically, but work fine, like this one, and I put them to good use. I make sure that they get out there and get their share of fishing done. Okay, this is probably the first one that I will take apart, show you what it's about, and then give it to somebody. This is an Old Pal Reel Cast 30. It says made in England. Nice reel. It's got a couple of things that are at issue here. One of them is that the bail trip is not working. That should be coming in. That's just that's a matter of just dried grease, I'm sure of that. It does come back. Problem is we have no anti-reverse. So some of these reels are missing their pieces and parts, and in this case it's missing that. So we'll take it apart, we'll show everybody how it works, and we'll give that one away. I'm kind of making a couple of piles here as I do that, because a lot of these are this is the first time I'm seeing them as well. This is a beauty. I'm going to have to see if I have the pieces for this. This is a Mitchell 900 that is missing the bail wire. Everything else in it seems to be working correctly, and this is the time when Mitchell was in bankruptcy, and they changed a lot of the designs. They went from 3 series to 9 series. The 900 is essentially the Mitchell 300's modern version of it. And this is a beautiful reel. I'm going to hope that I can find a bail wire for that one. Well, I hope you're enjoying this so far. I think the average pricing on this stuff was probably about, oh, I don't know, $4, $3 or $4. It wasn't much. And, well, we didn't get into some of those that aren't worth that, but we did get into a lot that are. This is another giveaway. I'm sure this is going to be a Quantum Blue Runner 50. Right now, well, I don't know if that tightens down or not. This one's very noisy, and if that's a bearing, we got a lot of bail issues here. A lot of times that can be resolved just by putting some penetrating oil into the slots, because it's just dried grease and dirt. If that's just a bearing issue or in a noise, I may replace that and put that alongside that Shakespeare into the youth angler program, and we'll see what we can do. If not, that's certainly going to go away. How will you know when they're going to be giveaways or not? Well, when I do the video on why did this reel fail, I will mention that in there, that if you would like this, simply like it in the comments section, like the video, and put a note in there in the comments section. Please enter me for the giveaway. I'll be happy to do that. I think we'll give this one away as well. This is a Shakespeare SP20. I don't know what SP means, but seems to be working. And it also seems to have one of those old style kick trip levers here where it comes around and kicks it to flip it. This is a nice little pond reel. I don't think anything's wrong with it, but we'll take it apart. We'll do a little video on it, show you how it's made, and then put it in your hands. Maybe you can take it fishing. Okay, let's see where we are in time-wise. We're getting close to a point where we probably want to break. So let's just end that one with this. Here is an old Beachmaster. This is a Lionel Corporation division. It's called AirX. Yep, Lionel's the ones that made the model trains. This is a Model 1 beachcomber. I think something's wrong with the bail. Right now this is working, but I also have a lot of vibration in this click lever here, so I don't think it's holding. And when you go to trip this bail, I don't know what's supposed to ride here or not. Okay, there you go. It does trip. I guess it's just a very slow roll there. But that one I think we'll service, show you how to do that, and we'll find out what the right place is for that. Okay, well, we're going to end part 1 here. Again, we're going to give away a lot of these reels, and I'm just going to encourage you to watch the videos. And if you are interested in learning from these reels, go ahead and do that. Leave a note in those reel videos that you would like one, and we'll put all the names into a drawing, and well, you may be the proud owner of one. So for now, I want to wish our first responders and essential personnel, our police, fire, rescue, safety workers, all the best. I appreciate everything it is that you do, and thank you for your efforts. And to everybody, stay tuned for part 2. That'll be coming up shortly, and as you can see, there's still a pile of reels in there that were part of my purchase. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.